Alright, last thing I'm gonna do before I take a little break is go and buy that miracle.exe and show off what it does. Ow. Because now I have enough money, which is a good thing. We're getting close to the end of the game, really. We don't have that much left to do. We've got 3 more bosses left to kill, which I can do in any order. Oh, hi! There's an escalator here now. We can use it to take us to the top and to the bottom anytime we please. It's really handy, but to be honest, I don't know how it opens up. It just kind of opens randomly. Alright, so throughout the game, you might have heard me talking about key fairies. I haven't actually gotten any key fairies yet because they're pretty rare to find. You don't find them that often, and basically they only used for a certain amount of situations in certain places. Now, one of the ways of getting a key fairy is by grinding fairies until you find one, like in that place in the Spring in the Sky, but the other way is by using Miracle Witch. By combining Miracle Witch with different softwares, you can essentially control which fairy you get. Miracle and Move? No. Miracle and something, I don't know, will allow you to get a key fairy every single time. I don't know exactly. Is it Miracle and Bounce? Maybe Miracle and Meckery? Maybe again. I have no idea. Let's find out. Okay. Quick test here. Chamber of Extinction is one of the easiest ways to get a fairy in a short time. All I have to do is walk over to the right. And walk over to the right again. And you can break this if you want to. And then you continue walking to the right, and here you are. Oh, we can read this now. Oh yeah, that's another one of those clues. It's really annoying. So, okay, right now I have equipped Miracle and Bounce. This gets me a weapon fairy. Every time. Now what happens if I try equipping Miracle and Meckery? Yeah. Okay, that's Key Fairy. 4 things spinning in a circle, Key Fairy. I'm gonna go ahead and bring this Key Fairy to Spring in the Sky. We can do things with Key Fairy in the Spring in the Sky. Basically, this is a really important combination that you don't want to forget like I did. Because you can use it to get infinite Key Fairies. Now what the Key Fairies will let you do is solve certain puzzles that you can't solve without Key Fairies. This is kind of an annoying aspect of the game because you have to get a Key Fairy in order to solve these puzzles. And it makes it kind of a grind, to be honest. But where you want to bring the Key Fairy is, if you remember, there was a little bit of a shop up about halfway up this long vertical shaft. If I can get the platform to come back down, thank you. Alright, here it is over on the right. Fish. Oh yeah, you want to get out of the way, because there is going to be an explosion. Like that. That doesn't usually happen. I don't know why it explodes, but it does. But now this guy's selling some different things. He sells Guild, again. Stinking fishing fish? Oh no. And Rose and Camellia, a software that you actually can't get anywhere else. He also sells the Shell Horn in case you were too stupid to get it in the beginning of the game. So that's interesting, and I kind of need some money if I'm going to go buy that stuff, so I think I'm going to take a break here, and next time on La-Mulana, I'm not sure entirely what we'll do. Let's see, what areas do we still have to go to? We're pretty much done with the Gate of Guidance, the Mausoleum of the Giants, the Temple of the Sun, and the Spring in the Sky. Inferno Cavern, pretty much done except for something that we can't do yet. Chamber of Extinction is pretty much done, again, except for something that we can't do yet. Twin Labyrinths might be interesting. Endless Corridor might be interesting. Shrine of the Mother is done. No, Endless Corridor is done. Shrine of the Mother is done. Okay. Lots of things to do. All the time in the world to do it, really. So, I'll see you guys next time on La-Mulana. Good night. Hey guys, welcome back to more La-Mulana. And I realized what we have to do is first go to the Temple of Moonlight, because there's something important there that I want. And then we're going to go over to the Gate of Illusion because of that big puzzle that we couldn't solve earlier. Now that we have the Lamp of Time, that puzzle's going to be a lot more possible. So first, over in the Temple of Moonlight, you want to go down here because there is an optional item in this area that I want to get because it'll be useful for the future and just to have, really. So to get that item, you're going to have to go down here and make your way back through this place. Temple of Moonlight. It gets annoying. At least the music's good. Also, if you've forgotten, we can kill these like beam of light enemies simply by touching them now that we have the crucifix from the Gate of Guidance. What you really want to do is come back over here and whip this wall to get to an area that you can see on the map, but there's no door to get there. So now you come in here and there's these spikes coming up from the floor, a couple pots, a few enemies, and a block over there. That's basically what we have to do. Here we go. The Guardian protects something else. There will be a wedge there. 8 wedges give form to the soul. Basically what that means is that the reason the Guardians exist, really, is to protect the backside fields, which is where we're going to have to do some work later. So you got to start off by rolling a bomb down here, which will blow up the platform below this. It didn't work? Are you kidding? Alright, let's try another. Blow up! Do it! There we go. So you want to just jump whenever these spikes come and then throw another bomb to... Why is this not working? There we go. Okay, that's glitchy. Alright, good, I made it. I was really careful not to die there. But anyway, in here... Ah, shoot, I just realized I don't have enough money. Damn it, okay. But just so you know, in here not only can you buy bullets for the pistol if you want, but you want to buy these scriptures. It'll make you invincible to bats and also get you double XP, so very useful. I can't afford it yet, but I'll remember to come back here when I can afford it. Before I go anywhere else, I should go to the surface and heal, because having 32 life isn't something that I enjoy doing. And while we're here, let's talk to Zelpud. The Wrath of God. Ah, yeah, that's how you get the key sword. Back in the Endless Corridor? Yeah, he says the same thing. Okay. Zelpud, why do you have to be a regular old NPC and say the same thing over and over again? Why? Anyway, as I was saying, we should go to the Gate of Illusion. Because if we do, then now that we have the Lamp of Time, we can solve those other 2 puzzles. The Lamp of Time is needed to solve one of the parts of the puzzle. The other I recommend it for, but it's not required. Alright, so first, Gate of Illusion. So we solved the part of the puzzle with the light and the lizard. Oop, I want to go this way. But next we have to do something else, and this involving the Lamp of Time. Now if we head back to that upper section of here that we unlocked earlier, if you remember correctly, one of the 3 things that we had to do was destroy all the pots at the same time. Yeah, here we go. Destroy all the treasure at the same time. And while I'm at it, I'll go read that tablet up there now that we can read La-Mulanese. But as you can see, this room is obviously what the tablet back there was talking about. Oh, damn it, I messed it up. It's okay. Let's see what this says. The mantra. Exciting. Okay. Oh, you know what? Damn it, I think I messed some of it up. I think you can get pots to reappear by leaving and entering the area again, so I'm just going to do that really quick. There we go. Alright, so what you need to do, make sure you have a plan for this. Get out the Lamp of Time. I recommend killing as many bats as you want beforehand, just so they're not in your way, and then stand down here, use the Lamp of Time, and break every single one of the pots. It won't look like they're broken, but they will break all at the same time. Also, something to note, you want to have the bracelet before doing this, otherwise it'll be a lot harder to hit them 3 times as opposed to 1 time. But with that, we've solved that portion of the puzzle. Now, I'm going to go ahead and warp to the Tower of Ruin in order to recharge my lamp of... Oh my god, did you see him? He was there! In the upper right corner. He was right there. Alright. Anyway, let's read this. Ooh, that's important. Let's write that down. Alright, so this is the Holy Grail recharge center place thing that you can use most often. But now we want to go to the Gate of Illusion again and go to a different place. La la la. Come on, platform, move faster. Pokey. Alright. So, last thing is we needed to kill a bird. We're going to be an extermination service. Head up here, and you'll see that there's something here that wasn't necessarily here before. Can you guess what it is? Now, this boss can either be really difficult or really easy if you have the Lamp of Time. What you gotta do is first go up and hit him, wait till he's right in range of your whip, and then just kind of whip him to death. And there we go. That's it. Once he stops glowing red when you hit him, you should be fine. Ah, I got the money too, yes! Alright, cool. So doing that actually solves the rest of this puzzle. With that, we've solved all 3 sections of the puzzle, which means we can come over here and there will be 3 pedestals waiting for us. 1, 2, 3... Nothing happens. So we go talk to the stray fairy. Evil life. Okay. Sure. Whatever you say. That looks interesting. The Cog of the Soul. Alright. So, what's this? Oh dear. What happened? Ah! Oh, they're mudmen! They're adorable. These guys actually do have kind of a high amount of life, but since I have the Flail Whip, they die in 1 hit from this. Which is good. Anyway, using the Cog of the Soul there is really important for the Chamber of Birth. Now that you've used it, the Chamber of Birth will continue to spew out these mudmen. Additionally, you'll see that there's a little cog-shaped marking on the wall. Come on, elephant. You can use that to make this start moving. There's another cog-shaped marking on the wall up there. Climb up, jump, use it, and then climb back down. Hooray. That guy was moonwalking earlier. That's nice. Anyway, now that we've done that, we can access this area over here, which will teleport us to this place. This is very important. First, whip this wall right here. Nothing will happen, but you want to whip this wall. Trust me on this one. Secondly, do that. Finally, come back, and let's go see what happened when we whip that wall. Alright, so to get back down to the lower section, you can just hop right over there and fall down. So when you whip that wall, it removes a portion of the wall on the other side. If you remember, on the other side of that room is the endless pit area. So, yeah, fun stuff. Make our way through the rest of this place to get here, and you'll see that there's a treasure chest exposed now. Now, it's a cursed treasure chest, so make sure to take out the La-Mulana talisman before opening it. And it contains the dimensional key. This is really important for an area that we haven't been to yet, but for now, you definitely want to get it. Secondly, I'm going to head down here. Because if I do, then we can do something else now that we made that platform move. Let's see, where am I going? To the left, up, and to the right. There we go. I forget about that sometimes, and it gets really annoying trying to make my way through this area again. Alright, let's continue. And remember, now that we performed the Dance of Life in that one place, something can happen that will allow us to face another mini-boss this episode. That! Yeah! It's a big one. Luckily I have almost full life, so I don't need to go back and heal.